Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Hello. Thank you for watching my videos. It's Mike. It's May 6th, 2009. From the New York Times this evening. Some banks are seen in need of more capital. Now, the main thrust of this article is that the money Congress has already set aside for the banks should be enough, assuming that the economy does not take another turn for the worse, which would result in even more losses at the banks. Of course, the real nonsense about the stress test is a lot of the numbers they used to figure out how much capital was required have already proven to be false. So, for instance, the original stress test was based upon a certain percentage of unemployed, which we have already exceeded in the United States and similar around the world. I'm reminded of a Doors song, Riders on the Storm. There's a killer on the road. His brain is squirming like a toad. I wonder if we're referring to Geithner or Bernanke. Into this house we're born, into this world we're thrown. This is indeed like a dog without a bone, an actor all alone, riders on the storm. And so we are. Take a long holiday. Let your children play. And lastly, if you give this man a ride, sweet family will die. Killer on the road. I do hate being correct. From the New York Times, new effort reopens a medical minefield. In the mid-90s, Dr. Deo helped develop federal guidelines urging surgeons not to perform spinal fusions to treat acute pain. The reason was simple: there was little evidence that the fusions worked in many patients. Spine specialists quickly attacked the report. Now, 15 years later, the Obama administration is entering the same medical minefield. And once again, opponents are gearing up for a fight. Please remember I mentioned, buried within the stimulus bill, $1.1 billion to be used for improving medical systems. Part of that money apparently is going to be spent over the next few years on studies like the one conducted by Dr. Deo to compare the effectiveness of competing treatments for common conditions like back pain, heart disease, and prostate cancer. The studies will be publicly released to help doctors and patients decide which treatment options they want to pursue. In other words, to tell doctors what they can and cannot prescribe. Oh, vindication is sweet. A few more days to go. Please remember back in September, October of last year, when Lehman Brothers failed. It took them a while for the government to get their fingers out and sort something out. We didn't like the remedy, but regardless, they provided one anyway. I suspect we are about to see something very similar. As some of my comments to my earlier video made mention of, the brown fecal matter is about to strike the oscillating device. Put on your special sunglasses with windshield wipers, folks. I did like that comment. Peace, love, understanding. Think about things. Bye.